The short walk to freedom. After 6 months behind bars, 2 teenage boys cleared of plotting a potential massacre at their school in Manchester. 16-year-old Ross McKnight and Matthew Swift, who's 18, pupils here at Audenshaw High School, arrested in March this year and accused of hatching a plan to bomb the school and commit mass murder there on the 10th anniversary of the Columbine massacre in Colorado. They were said to be fascinated by the Columbine killers, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, and to have kept diaries filled with hateful rants against both the school and society. They were also said to be planning a diversionary bomb at this shopping centre, Crown Point North. But the defence team argued this was never a serious plan. The diary entries were nothing more than the teenage scribblings of 2 boys with overactive imaginations. Police believe they had a stronger case, though. They even flew out to Colorado to speak to homicide detectives who dealt with the Columbine investigation in 1999. Today, though, it took a jury of 7 women and 5 men at Manchester Crown Court just 45 minutes to dismiss the claims and to allow the boys to go free.
At no time any person was put at risk either at Audenshaw School or at Crown Point North.
Do you admit that you were stupid, Matthew?
This was merely a fantasy and not reality.
Matthew, over here, please.
I'd just like to say, during my time in custody, I have been able to take my GCSE exams, and I hope that the prospect of joining the army has not been damaged.
Please.
I would now like to put all of this behind me. Thank you.
Their lawyer says this case should never have made it to court. The boys should have been given a slap on the wrists and told not to be silly. Instead, the investigation has cost hundreds of thousands of pounds, deemed a waste of public money. Their head teacher, Stephen Turner.
It's not for us to speculate on the decisions made by CPS. Police obviously investigated the case thoroughly, and CPS made the decision that they wish to charge the boys. I don't think it's appropriate for us really to make comment on that. In terms of the boys, our experience of both of them was that they were perfectly normal, ordinary boys while they were at school. Both achieved well in their examinations, and there was nothing that would have led us to believe that the situation that arose in anything in their behaviour whilst they were at school.
Well, now Ross and Matthew are free. They'll have to get on with the business of rebuilding their lives. Having spent the best part of 2009 locked up, they hope the exams they've taken in prison and applications to join the army will prove successful and give them something to look forward to.